Welcome to the realm of spirits, where the lines between the living and the dead are blurred, and eerie apparitions roam freely. From ancient civilizations to modern-day societies, every culture has its own version of ghostly encounters. Hey there, ghost hunters! Today we're diving into the chilling world of terrifying ghosts from Chinese and Buddhism folklore. So grab your flashlights and get ready for some bone-chilling tales. Imagine being in an all-you-could-eat buffet. Your plate piled high with the finest of delicacies, only to find your mouth has shrunk to a size of a pea. Welcome to the world of Pras, the hungry ghost of Buddhist mythology. These once greedy humans have been transformed into beings cursed with eternal hunger and thirst, a cosmic joke on your insatiable desires. It's like craving an ocean of soda, but only being able to sip it through a cocktail straw. A haunting yet oddly amusing reminder: be careful what you wish for, or you might just spend eternity unable to indulge it. Imagine, if you will, a creature cursed to browse an infinite menu of delights, yet condemned to consume them through a straw no wider than a needle's eye. This is the daily debacle for Pras, whose mouths and throats, comically small, turn every meal into a tragicomic farce. Picture trying to slurp a thick milkshake through a coffee stirrer. Frustrating, right? Now amplify that by eternity. Their plight, a bizarre blend of comic irony and divine comedy, serves as a stark reminder: be wary of your wishes, lest your appetite becomes your prison. And the grand cosmic sitcom that is Buddhist mythology, Pras are the ultimate punchline to the joke about desire run amok. Imagine being sentenced to an eternity of window shopping in the universe's most tantalizing mall, with your wallet perpetually left at home. This is the karmic boomerang for those who cling too tightly to their worldly wants, transforming "I crave" into "I can't have." Through their ceaseless yearnings, Pras serve up spiritual buffet of lessons with their perils of excess, reminding us that sometimes less is really more. Imagine the Pras as the ultimate shopaholics, forever browsing the cosmic Amazon without a single prime benefit in sight. This tragic tale mirrors our own world, where the quest for the latest iPhone can feel like spiritual hunger, never quite sated, and a universe where closets burst with unworn clothes, echoing the Pras' unquenchable desires. The moral of the story? Be wary of becoming a materialistic Pac-Man, gobbling up gadgets and gizmos, only to find your soul still starving. After all, you can't take it with you, and even if you could, where would you put it in the afterlife? The Pras are the universe's most unfortunate dieters, forever yearning for a feast they can never enjoy. Their plight, while extreme, serves up a buffet of wisdom on the importance of moderation. It's a cosmic nudge to savor life's pleasures without becoming their slave. Think of it as the universe's way of saying, enjoy the slice of cake, but maybe don't eat the whole thing in one sitting. In essence, the Pras teach us to find joy not in the abundance of possessions, but in the richness of experiences and the simplicity of contentment. Imagine the Pras at a celestial Starbucks, eyeing the grande lattes with desperation of a caffeine addict during a coffee shortage. Their plight is akin to being on the never-ending diet, where every meal is a mirage in the desert of their desires. Picture trying to enjoy a feast with utensils made of air, the ultimate exercise in frugality. Their daily torment is not just a physical trial, but a cosmic comedy of errors, where the punchline is always just out of reach, leaving them forever hungry for the next joke. Let's face it, we've all been a Pras at some point, salivating over the latest iPhone or Black Friday sale like it's the last drop of water in the desert. The Pras, with their internally unsatisfied cravings, serve as a hilarious yet poignant mirror into our own world of unchecked desires. They beckon us to ponder, is chasing after every whim really the spice of life? Or are we just seasoning our existence with dissatisfaction? Perhaps it's time to dial down our inner Pras and find joy in the simpler, less tangible treasures of life. In the grand buffet of life, the Pras serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us not to pile our plates too high with mashed potatoes of materialism. It's about savoring the green beans of moderation and the cranberry sauce of contentment, rather than choking on the turkey leg of excess. Let's take a leaf of their ghostly book and find joy not in the abundance of possessions, but in the simple, gravy-like goodness of life's experiences. After all, who wants to spend eternity sipping happiness through a cocktail straw? Who's afraid of the nine-headed woman? Ju Tunu, the ultimate ghost with the most, is here to give you some serious heebie-jeebies with her 9 heads and eerie charm. Get ready to dive headfirst into the mysterious world of Ju Tunu, where each of her 9 heads tells a tale as twisted as her eerie presence. This is no ordinary bedtime story, folks. Hold on to your hats, or your heads, as we uncover the eerie tales and enduring mysteries that surround the 9-headed woman. It's about to get seriously spooky up in here, folks. From the shadows she emerges, Ju Tunu with her 9 heads and bone-chilling presence. Hear the whispered tales of those who claim to have crossed paths with this mysterious and eerie figure, adding layers of mystery to her unsettling allure. Ju Tunu Huli Jie is quite the character. Imagine being a peasant with 9 heads. Talk about a unique twist on the whole bird situation. She's straight out of the classic Chinese novel, Investiture of the Gods, making her mark as one of 3 spooks under the Nuwa. With her fancy red robe and silk sash, and those killer autumn-like eyes, she is of sight to behold. When Dager came marching in to scoop her up for a shindig, Huli Jie was ready to party. Little did she know things were about to get hot, quite literally. After a fiery encounter with Hu Wangfei Hu, most of the gang went up in smoke, leaving only Huli Jie standing. But she wasn't just standing. Oh no, she decided to hit up the palace in style, tricking King Zhou with her beauty and charm. Living it up in the lap of luxury, sipping on wine fit for a queen, she was living her best life. Until, of course, things took a turn for the worse. Trying to escape the chaos with her crew, she was nabbed by Jang XI and met her end at the hands of Earl Lang Xihan. Talk about a tough break for our girl Huli Jie. May she rest in peace, sipping on that luxurious wine in the great beyond. In art and literature, Ju Tunu is depicted with vivid creativity, showcasing her grotesque yet captivating form. Her 9 heads symbolizes her ability to see from multiple perspectives, making her a complex and formidable figure in tales of the supernatural. As a vengeful spirit seeking retribution for past wrongdoings, Ju Tunu serves as a cautionary tale against deceit and betrayal in Chinese folklore. Her chilling presence continues to captivate audiences in modern media, blending traditional folklore with contemporary storytelling techniques. As a cultural icon, Ju Tunu is constantly reimagined and reinvented, evolving with times while retaining her core essence. Her 9 heads continue to inspire artists and creators, keeping her legend alive in today's pop culture landscape. So beware, for Ju Tunu's eerie wanderer will continue to haunt our imaginations for years to come. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, and get ready to be spooked by Jang XI, the dreaded hopping vampire straight out of Chinese folklore. This ain't your typical bloodsucker. We're talking about a reanimated corpse brought back to the land of the living through some seriously dark magic or some seriously messed up burial rituals. Join us as we take a trip through the spooky depths of Chinese mythology and uncover the secrets of this mesmerizing monster. From its ancient origins to modern-day appearances in pop culture, the Jang XI oozes a mix of terror and magic that'll make your hair stand on end. Imagine this: a vampire that's also part zombie, hopping around like a bunny on steroids in search of life energy to keep it going. The Jang XI is a representation of all fears and superstition running wild in Chinese society, touching on topics like death, ghosts, and the importance of proper burial. But what makes Jang XI stand out from the rest of the creepy crawlies out there? Its distinctive looks and supernatural skills make it a true icon of Chinese folklore. In Chinese folklore, the Jang XI is said to be highly sensitive to the scent of blood and can detect the presence of the living through their life force, or qi. It hops from victim to victim, draining their life force to sustain its own unnatural existence. Despite its terrifying nature, the Jang XI has also found its way into modern pop culture, appearing in movies, video games, and literature as a symbol of Chinese folklore and mythology. So join us on a journey into the dark and mysterious world of Jang XI, where the ancient beliefs and modern interpretations collide to create a truly captivating creature that continues to haunt our imaginations. How does Jang XI rise from the dead, and what can we do to keep these hopping vampires at bay? To banish or repel Jang XI, traditional tactics like talismans, garlic, and ancient incantations are the name of the game. These time-honored rituals have been passed down through generations, serving as a supernatural defense system against the undead. These hopping vampires have hopped their way into the hearts of readers and viewers alike, becoming iconic figures in Asian cinema and beyond. Whether they're striking fear into the hearts of audiences or providing a chuckle with their comedic antics, Jang XI are the stuff of legends that refuses to be buried. And while they may have originated in Chinese folklore, Jang XI have spread their wings far and wide, captivating audiences in games, comics, and beyond. These hopping vampires have sunk their teeth into popular culture, proving that a taste for blood knows no borders. So whether you're a fan of Eastern or Western vampires, one thing's for sure: Jang XI and their bloodthirsty counterparts offer a fascinating contrast in the undead lore. From their looks to their powers, these creatures of the night are a captivating reminder of how different cultures interpret the supernatural. Step right up, folks, and behold the enchanting world of Huli Jie. Those shape-shifting fox spirits are the talk of Chinese folklore. These sly creatures have a knack for turning heads, quite literally, as they effortlessly morph from foxes to humans with a flick of their tails. But beware, my friends, for these foxy ladies are not to be trifled with. They walk a fine line between good and evil, using their bewitching powers to both aid and entice unsuspecting humans. So grab your popcorn and get ready for a roller coaster ride into the world where beauty meets deceit in the most captivating of ways. Ah, the mysterious Huli Jie, those foxy troublemakers that bring a whole new meaning to the term shape-shifting. Some of these sneaky beings are as sweet as a pie, lending a hand to humans in need with their magical powers. But don't be fooled, for there are also those who use their powers for less than noble pursuits, weaving spells of seduction and mischief wherever they go. So arm yourselves with talismans and charms, dear friends, for you never know when you might cross paths with one of these clever foxes. It's like having your very own supernatural bouncer guarding your soul from the enchantments. Step right up and be prepared to be amazed. Huli Jie, the sneaky, shape-shifting fox spirits, have slinked their way into every corner of Chinese culture like a fox in a chicken coop. These clever creatures have become the stuff of legends, enchanting audiences with their mesmerizing beauty and supernatural skills. From ancient scrolls to modern movies, Huli Jie has taken on countless of forms, proving that they are the ultimate tricksters of the unnatural world. So, if you ever come across a fox in the wild, be sure to keep your wits about you. It might be Huli Jie up to no good. Remember, these foxy friends are always on the prowl, ready to pull off some crafty, shape-shifting shenanigans. So there you have it, folks. Terrifying ghosts from Chinese and Buddhism folklore that will send shivers down your spine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button for more hair-raising ghostly tales. Until next time, happy ghost hunting!